Good afternoon and welcome to the Windsor Star's Net News at Noon. Careless cooking is a suspected cause of a fire that ripped through a home in the city's East End on Bayswater Court last night. There were no injuries, but damages are pegged at 150 Gs. Two Ottawa terrorist suspects made a brief court appearance this morning. They're charged in connection with that raid yesterday. Police are alleging the pair were involved in some sort of a bomb plot that is linked to Al-Qaeda. This is unproven, of course, but stick with us. There's going to be developments on this throughout the day. And the Toronto Star, this one's crazy. They're reporting that a third suspect has been caught up in that terror probe, and he actually auditioned to be a contestant on Canadian Idol. Apparently, when he was on there, he sang a very poor rendition of Avril Lavigne's "Complicated." And how about that front page today? Okay, health reporter Sonia Puzic. She has two stories, and one in particular I just love. It's about that Mickey Mouse controversy there that's engulfing the Erie St. Clair Health Network, that local health network, a bureaucracy that was set up by the McGuinty government there. Now the group here, they plan to fork out about 10,000 Gs tax dollars there to have two Walt Disney consultants speak at their September 27th meeting at Caesars Windsor. Now that went over like a Led Zeppelin at Queen's Park there. Tim Hudak, the Tory leader, he sent out a press release and a big brouhaha. They have since canceled this speaking engagement. No one's going to Walt Disney World, and they're not coming here. This issue is probably going to keep percolating because these LHINs have come under fire for holding secret, illegal, closed-door meetings, and Hudak has actually called for them to be abolished, so stay tuned on that. And that Calgary woman who died in Lake Erie trying to save someone else who was out in the water, she's been identified. She's actually a 53-year-old native of Harrow named Cynthia Ridiger. She's a mother of two, and she's being remembered for her love of family and her determination. She was a former University of Calgary professor. We're going to have a condolence board posted for you online. And a 19-year-old woman from London has been charged in connection with the crash on Highway 401 that preceded a fatal crash involving the family of a Napanee firefighter. It was kind of a strange one. She was charged with this initial crash, and then when people from Napanee came, in a chartered bus to see the family members injured in that earlier crash, the wife of a Napanee firefighter was killed. Those firefighters, of course, were in Windsor. This is our connection to it. We're in Windsor for that FireFest festival on the weekend. And this is grim and chilling, folks. Those 33 Chilean miners trapped 700 meters beneath the Earth's surface in a mine have finally been told that it's going to be months before they actually come up and see the sunshine again. And the health minister has warned them that a, quote, period of depression, anguish, and severe malaise could ensue. How about that hogweed, eh? It's making headlines across the province. This is some dangerous, dangerous stuff, folks, not to be trifled with. And Kingsville is, they're taking precautions already, even though this killer weed has not yet been seen in Essex County. They're adding hogweed to their list. In a bylaw, they're going to add it to the list of noxious weeds and substances. It'll be easier for them to eradicate it. If it does show up, we have a photo gallery of the stuff online. Check it out. Okay, if you see this hogweed out there, notify authorities. This is some dangerous stuff. It can cause blindness and severe burns. So if you see it, call the authorities. And guys, in sports, maybe there's something to be said for closure after all. Just days after finalizing his divorce and speaking publicly about it, Tiger Woods is actually leading the Barclays. This is the first playoff event of the PGA Tour through 16 holes. This morning he was 5 under. And in other golfing news, another big controversy out there, golfer Jim Furyk, he's number 3 on the PGF playoff list. He has been disqualified from playing this week because on Wednesday, just like a Seinfeld episode, he slept through his alarm clock and he missed a pro-am. Some golfers are really teeing off on the folks. We're falling apart here, chaos in the newsroom. But anyway, Mickelson in particular is teeing off. People don't like this rule change. Finally, folks, on the lighter side, Rolling Stone magazine is going to put out a special edition with the top 100 Beatles songs of all time. They got a top 10 list. I posted that to the website. We want to hear what you think about the list. Hey Jude's number 7, Yesterday's number 4, Strawberry Fields is number 3, I Want to Hold Your Hand is number 2, and number 1, drumroll please, is A Day in the Life. Online and on your porch, we are the Windsor Star.